everyone. So as an intro to this probably two-part video of our trip, I thought I would share some backstory of my life. So this trip was in celebration of our 5th year wedding anniversary, and then also it'll be 10 years this fall, I think, in October. It'll be 10 years since I was in the hospital for CF treatment. And so I thought I would tell you more about my life. So I was 3 months old when I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. I was a very sick child, a very sick baby. Someone with CF like me, I did not gain very well. My parents didn't know what was wrong with me, and then at 3 months I was finally diagnosed, and then they could start proper treatment, like airway clearance, and give me enzymes to help me gain weight and digest my food better, to get some value out of the food I was actually taking in. I think the way you would give babies, infants, enzymes is you put it with applesauce. You open the capsule and then you put the contents from the capsule onto the spoon with applesauce, and that is how you take it. At least that's how we did it for my younger siblings. Of course, I was a baby 28 years ago, and I don't remember, but I'm assuming that's how they did it. So anyway, growing up, if you would have met me and known me, you would have noticed that I was very skinny. I coughed a lot. I would laugh and then I would cough. If I would play sports, running or whatever, I would be coughing a lot. And sometimes, even like laughing, I would maybe have a little coughing fit. It was just normal life for me. It wasn't, I think as I grew older, it made me self-conscious a little bit because I was scared of what people think of me coughing that much. Maybe they think I'm sick or, whatever. And it wasn't that necessarily, it was just CF. And yeah, that's just how I lived life, with coughing a lot. Of course, there were probably better times and worse times. I needed to be hospitalized sometimes for IV antibiotics, and then I could do what I remember about being admitted to the hospital, they would admit me maybe for a day or two, get a PICC line in, like an IV, and then they would send me home to do home IVs for like 2 to 3 weeks. That way I didn't need to stay in the hospital just to do IV antibiotics. And then if I would go home, I would have to go to the CF clinic like an hour away once a week to see how I'm doing and improving, and normally that helped. When I was in my teens, my health really started to decline. I know the one spring or summer I don't know what was going on necessarily, but I was so tired, which was so unusual for me, I thought. And I was also, I want to say, if I remember right, I'm not quite sure, that may have been more of the starting point of me being hospitalized more like every year instead of maybe every couple years or whatever. And I had the opportunity to go on a research study to try out a new drug that they were testing out for people with CF. And I'm not quite sure what year that was. I want to say 2016, but I would have to maybe do some research to see. But anyway, That was really great opportunity for me, and it turned out to be amazing because, so this was like a double-blind study, so where, and you had the chance of like 2 out of 3 chances to get the medication. You had a 1 out of 3 chance to get the placebo, which is like a pill that does nothing. And so I qualified for this research study by just, I barely qualified for it. And you had to meet certain criteria, and so I just barely qualified. But I did make it, and I started on it, and there was something, it was very obvious. I was getting medication. Okay, I'm back. It's another day, another try to get this video completed. So I was talking about my life. I did a study drug probably 9 years ago. I barely qualified for it, but I made it, and that was a godsend because I really needed it at that point in my life. It was a double-blind study, and we weren't told if I was on medication or if it was just like a sugar pill. But it was very obvious that I was taking something. It didn't take long for that to reveal itself. So it really helped to boost my health and help me gain weight. It was difficult for me to gain weight growing up. It is easier than it was, but yeah, it's still not super easy, but definitely a lot easier than it used to be. I still need to take enzymes with every meal and snack so that my body actually gets something like nutrients and stuff out of it. Otherwise, I would have stomach issues, like belly pain and whatnot, indigestion pain and stuff like that. So anyway, so that was a life changer. And then in 2019, I switched to an even better drug that came out. I don't know, was it in 2019 that it came out, or yeah, I know that's the year that I started it, and I'm guessing probably was released, approved by the FDA in 2019. But anyway, I started it a couple months before we were married, I want to say. I'm not quite sure. But it gave me more energy. It took away like the CF symptoms that you would see or hear on a very daily consistent basis. So I would still cough easily, and yeah, it was just, you could still tell maybe that there were maybe some things yet that a normal healthy person wouldn't have all the time. So anyway, I switched to the drug that I'm on now. It's called Trikafta, and life changer. It takes, like I said, it takes away my CF symptoms. I cough way less. I hardly cough, to be honest. It's just really amazing. It's really challenging to, if you feel like you need to cough every time you laugh, every time you run a little, every time you do just a little bit more exercise than you're used to, like running a little bit over here, or, you know, instead of walking, maybe you run a little bit and you would just start coughing a little bit. So anyway, I am now able to run and walk and laugh without going into a coughing fit or even coughing. It is so amazing and such a huge gift. And I am so passionate about life. I love life. I'm passionate about living it with passion and joy and like intention maybe. So I am just so grateful to be here. yeah, if it wouldn't be for these drugs, I would not be here today. I would probably be a very sick CF patient, probably with no kids. Yeah, so life has been a huge gift to me, and I'm just so thankful. So, those of you who knew me growing up, thank you for all your support and prayers, and yeah, it's amazing to be here, and I'm just so grateful. Anyway, having all that said, I have a video that I pre-recorded that I want to share with you. It's an opportunity to care and show people, cancer patients especially, show some TLC to cancer patients. And I have a huge goal, so go ahead and take a listen, and let me know if you have any questions. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it is a great opportunity for us to show like that people are going through cancer, some love and care. And one way we can do this is by sponsoring a box. This is called the Pink Box of Hope, and it has some beautiful items in it that cancer patients are able to use. There are a lot of brands that cancer patients cannot use, or they have to be really careful, during treatment because their skin may not be able to tolerate it. And so Lemongrass Spa has created this Pink Box of Hope, and it has some beautiful products in it, like I said, and I'm going to show you what they are. Lemongrass Spa creates natural products that are clean and effective, and I love their products. I've been using them for over 4 years. They have makeup, skincare, hair care, deodorant even. That's really important to use a clean deodorant, especially for health purposes. Anyway, so when you open the box, this is what it looks like. This up here says, "Hope is a passion for the possible." It has a little card in it that explains a little bit what this box is, and then also on the back there are some, it says what the products are. So the first one is the Ultra Hydrating Body Treatment. This is like a nice body lotion. It has a little bit of a pink tint to it in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it has a beautiful pink label as well. It helps to soften and hydrate your skin. And then next we have a pink healing balm. This has peony and frankincense in it. Frankincense, I believe, is very healing. This one provides nourishment to dry skin. It has, frankincense, rose, and skin softening butters in it. Really great also for like bumps and rashes, stuff like that. And next we have a nail treatment. This is really good, of course, for their nails. It was uniquely developed with tea tree oil to soothe and protect the nails and the cuticles. So a nice little stick of that. And then we also have a Restore Lip Butter, is what it's called. These lip butters are so nice and hydrating, that also protect your lips. And then one last thing is a bracelet. It says Hope. I don't know how well you can see that, but it has Hope engraved in it. So these are $40 per box. It has free shipping. And one way that I am trying to get these sponsored this month, my goal is 150 at least. I would love to get to 250, but we will see. So how you can donate is simply click on the link below. The Give, Send, Go is what I'm using for this fundraiser, and even if you're not from the United States, you should still be able to donate depending what country you're from. I checked into it, and they have lots of countries they allow to donate as well if you're from a different country. Anyway, so that is my goal, 150 at least. Hopefully we can get to 250. You can donate any amount from $5 on up if you would like to help just a little bit to reach 150 at least. And then I'm so excited to spread hope and love and care to people, to cancer patients. I know for myself, when people show they care, it means the absolute world to me. I have a genetic condition myself, and so something like this would be such a great gift for those fighting, specifically in cancer, of course. So if you would like to help, just go ahead and click the link and donate whatever you'd like. And let's make a difference in the lives of cancer patients and showing them some TLC as they go through their challenging health journey. I have here this represents 250 people, and as we get closer to our goal, I'll be able to fill these in to show how far we got. So that's really fun. And also, if you are looking for any like companies that are making natural products, definitely check out Lemongrass Spa. There's also a link for that in the description box below. Like I said, skincare, makeup, hair care, deodorant. And thank you for everyone who is donating. Now let's make a difference in the lives of these cancer patients. Caleb and I and the two kiddos are going on a trip. We're leaving tonight. We are so excited. It is our 5th anniversary trip. And then also we're celebrating me being 10 years out of the hospital. We're so excited. We're going to Maine. Caleb and I have never been there. We're going to Kittery, which is just over the state line on the East Coast side, or somewhere over there. Anyway, so I got an Airbnb. When I booked it, I think it was a new listing, and then it was also very cheap. And the place looks, I think it's a new place too, like a new build, or just like a new whatever. Anyway, so we are so excited. My sister's here to help get ready. Caroline is 8 weeks and here she is. She is so nice and chunky. So we have been busy packing today. It is around 12:30 right now, and hopefully we can leave by 5 or so. I think we have like around 11 and a half. I think we're planning to stay somewhere tonight after we drive hopefully 6-ish hours. And then check-in is tomorrow at 3, and yeah, super excited. I am excited about the food. Yeah, I'll see. I don't know how much I will film, but I do want to for the sake of memories, because this is such a special trip, and I think we will love looking back at the memories that we've made. So anyway, I'm excited. Like I said, Caleb and I are both so excited, and this is Tuesday, so we're leaving tonight, and then our plan is to get back on Sunday. So it's a very, very special trip, especially the 10-year mark, to be so healthy that I don't need, haven't been admitted for 10 years or almost 10 years. So let me show you around a little bit. All right, so here I have like a diaper caddy. This is for the vehicle to make it really easy. When we're traveling, I have a bag of snacks there. This needs to be a little bit more organized. It is for Bo, stuff for Bo and Caroline. In this bag is Caroline's stuff, and then extra diapers for the kids. This could actually be moved out to the table. In here, I think it's my stuff. And then over here is Bo's stuff. Here's like my cosmetic stuff. And then there is room for Caleb's stuff. He is much more of a lighter packer than I am, but we will see if this is enough room for him. If not, we can put stuff somewhere else. Okay, and then here are some fresh einkorn cookies for the trip as well. They're kind of flat, but hey, at least they're healthy. Another thing I have is homemade vanilla yogurt. My sister makes amazing yogurt, and so she made this for me. So I'm taking some of this along on the trip as well. So in a perfect world, I would have homemade crackers as well, but it's okay, we didn't get that far. At least I have some good healthy options for the road, and then also for Bo. I do plan to take some whole milk, like a good source of milk, or it might be organic as well. Anyway, for Bo's bottles. So I have to figure out where I'll be putting all this stuff and if it fits into my small thermal bag. I'm almost done baking cookies. It's just a little bit of batter yet left in the bowl for cookie dough. I guess it's the better term for cookies. And then, yeah, we'll soon be done with cookies. Caroline is very much of a contact napper, and so this is what I do. It's the Moby wrap, and then I take one of the shoulder pieces or straps or whatever and put it over her head to support her head, and she sleeps so well here. If I try to lay her down, she wakes up within like maybe 2 minutes. And so that doesn't work, and so I had to find out, and so I just have to have her in the baby carrier, and it works out. Of course, it's not easy to do just any chore wearing a baby carrier, but I can at least do a lot. And I love having my babies close, and I love to hold them and stuff. It's just not always maybe reality to sit around all day holding them, and so this is a really good solution if you have a contact napper too. I know I quit, was it last October or November sometime, carrying Bo because he was so heavy, and yeah, I was just done packing him around, and so this works well. But she has been fairly fussy the first 6 weeks or so. I would say she definitely has some improved over the last maybe week and a half, 2 weeks. Really hope she does okay on the trip. I have some stuff that I want to take. I think it might be a tummy issue, and so I have some stuff to help her with that, some tinctures. So hopefully that'll help. All right, it's time to get the cookies out. There's 1 and 2. Okay, let me show them to you. This is what they look like. Obviously the ones in the back are darker than the ones at the front. And some more. Almost 4:30 and we are packed and almost ready to head out. I need to strap her in. She's been chilling in here. Some snacks, diaper caddy, sheepskin and pillow up there. Bo is strapped in. He's been ready to go for a while. Some stuff in here that's easy access. It's fun, Bo? You still fun? Caroline toys kuka. And Bo buh kuka. Whoa. Alright, so we are in Pennsylvania somewhere. We have just under 2 hours yet for Scranton, Pennsylvania. I think that's the area we're gonna try, to stay for the night. And then I think we'll have around maybe a little bit more than 5 hours from there to Kittery, Maine. So travels have been going fairly well the last maybe hour or so. Bo finally settled down and is sleeping back there. Caroline was sleeping, and then we stopped, and then now she's awake. I'm hoping she'll fall asleep on her own again. Or on her own, that I won't have to go back and soothe her or whatever. It's nice sitting up here with Caleb. Caleb fueled up, and hopefully our next destination will be at the hotel. And it'll probably be close to 11:30 by the time we get there. It's probably 20 after 9 or so at this point. Alright, we got here at the hotel just now. It's like 11:15. I was sleeping. But it's gonna feel so good to get a good night of sleep. And then we hit the road tomorrow morning again. And hopefully get to our Airbnb by 3 p.m. when check-in is. So both kids have done so well the past few hours. And yeah, hopefully they will sleep well the rest of the night. Alright, here is our room. It looks really nice. It is a different setup than what we're used to, but it's really nice. So we brought the kids in first. Caleb just left to go get some luggage. Then here's like the bathroom area, the shower and tub. Hang on. Here you go. Shower and tub, the mirror, and the toilet. It's pretty nice. Okay, it is like 11:35, and hopefully we can be settled by 11 or by midnight, and then out of here by no later than 9, hopefully. Good night.
Just push it. Just push it. Push it.
Ist so schwer, gell? Wo bist du? Ist so pretty Haas. Was ist es? Nicht doch machen. Wow. Mach Dings. Hey Caroline, was bist du? Hast du gut geschlafen? Ja, du hast gut geschlafen. Ja, du hast. Well, good morning. We woke up around 7:20-ish. It's like 7:45 now, but Caleb said he slept like a rock. These mattresses are so comfy. I did not sleep as great as I maybe would normally at home, but I was still asleep, so that was good. Caroline slept very well. Bo slept okay. I think maybe it just has to do with it not being a familiar place for him. But we were trying to get ready and then head to breakfast, and then hopefully we can leave.
Mom says show of action.
What?
The whole mom says show of action.
You walking?
No. Come on. Good mom. Mom's still learning to do.
Ooh, Caroline cutie patootie.
You can expose the answer. Yeah.
Hi. Ah, dang. Okay. Did I get breakfast, Essa? Or should I get breakfast, Essa? Get breakfast, Kriya. Come on. You're so big. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's do a hot sauce with Dickie. This is It's good.
Oh.
Even it used for blueberry singles so tiny. So you can just get the root into it. I forgot to get a knife. Not good. Yummy. This bucket spinach artichoke too.
Way too much hot sauce.
Yeah, you can multiple them you down. That's funny.
Hey, you. Hey, there you go. Oh, good kid.
Stinker. It's a big boy, Sam. Yeah? Oh, big boy. Yeah. We just got into New Hampshire like maybe 3 minutes ago, and we are probably, well, it says 14 minutes to wherever.
Bob's Clam Hut.
Okay. And that is where we're planning to go eat at before the Airbnb. It is just after 2 o'clock. Check-in isn't until 3 o'clock, and so we're going to go eat first.
Gives us a nice little time and go to run around outside.
And thing that Caleb and I are probably most excited about is this trip is the food. So call us adults if you wish.
Lobster, clam chowder, crab cakes, lobster rolls.
All the things.
Yes. Probably gained 15 pounds.
I didn't realize, but New Hampshire's slogan, or whatever you call that, is live free or die. That's pretty strong there. Anyway, so what questions should I
Oh
ask?
yes. Why are we going on this trip? Our 5th year anniversary.
Yeah.
How's marriage been?
It's been awesome. I love it. It's way better than being single. You have constant companionship and relationship.
it's what, 10 years since you're out of the hospital.
That-
I have to pause the video to go through toll.
Okay. I have to pay monies before we continue.
Alright.
Okay, we're back. Caleb and I both haven't been to Maine yet. We've driven through Massachusetts. We're Connecticut.
New Hampshire,
And we're currently in New Hampshire.
New York, and Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So 3 of those states are ones that I haven't been to before. So that's been really cool. Leaves are, some have turned. It's definitely a lot of green yet around here. Let me show you.
A lot of them are brown.
I was hoping there would be a lot more change at this point, but it is early in the season, so what was I thinking? Anyway, do you want to expound on marriage?
No, not necessarily. It's great. Get married, have kids. Find the right one.
Yeah, you want to make sure you get married to the right person. We had a lot of memories since we're married. We've done quite a few trips. Before I was married, I never was to the West, and I've been there now for at least 3 times, if not 4, within 5 years, so that's been really fun. 3 times? Okay. Alright, anything else you want to say?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna have fun eating food this weekend, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. Gatorade, Maine state line. Occasionally, this is so cool. Oh my goodness,
If I notice
the sky, the clear sky.
is pine bean.
Serious?
When even for the being pine beans.
Let me see.
Literally, what did they get? So I didn't notice at all. Eastern Mall.
Outlets. Gas isn't it so bad, $3.39. Hey Caroline, it's okay. Premium out. Oh,
Yeah, got a new trading post.
sweet. And that is a seafood restaurant. And a Starbucks. Very cool. Dude, that's remind me of Florida. It's interesting. This is so busy soon. The summer bowl. Hand washing. That's cool. So this is outdoor seating.
You're 130. You're 139.
Whoa. Caleb went to get our food. So we have a lobster roll and crab cakes. It's good. It's good.
Extra some chicken. Good.
Ik laat mij zien coleslaw af. Wie dat is. Not too shabby.
Stew it.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy's a $30 hot dog, guessing. What do you have, man? Phone. Tienes que puszyć na grilla.
Yeah.
Tier 144, tier 144, right down to the 2, please.
It's a minute som parken gate. Det kommer 20 bus.
Fort Forest.
Fort Forest. We made it to our Airbnb probably about, well, actually shortly after 3 o'clock. We are headed to
Fort Forest.
which is,
It's a park.
it's a park.
A historical park about Fort Forest.
Interesting. So that's where we're headed to now. Hopefully, I have some stuff for Bo to play with. Do you know what they do? No? Okay. Nothing else. He
think
likes
it's
to
more
be in
of a-
nature anyway.
I think it's more of a historical site.
So what do we think of Kittery so far?
It's nice. It's kind of what I imagined the Northeast would be like up to this point.
As far as Bob's clam hut, what did you think about that?
The lobster roll was really good. It was really soft. Lobster was... I've never had lobster before. It was a little on the chewy side, but almost like a mixture between like if a shrimp and a chicken had a baby. That's kind of what it was like. I don't know. Yeah, that's what the lobster kind of the texture tasted like. Tasted like seafood, and the roll. It's called a lobster. The roll was really soft and buttery. It was really good.
Yeah, it was delicious. I had some crab cakes, which were good as well, but I really love the lobster roll that Caleb got. And then we got fries on the side. So yeah, it was really good. Oh wow. I do waves and right across it.
Oh, daddy.
There's a lighthouse out there. So cool. Very, very cool. Interesting. Yep. I almost saw this. Vad heter spå? Vad heter stuff? Seaweed. Oh, that draws in ducks. Kommer that draws swimmer? Yeah.
Varför ger seagull was the last song.
Oh boy. Dit was een crash gebo. Crash! It's fun.
Jo. Jo, de mappa.
This is that building. It's pretty interesting. We find history fascinating.
Like, this is like, it won't come up your
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it keeps the water that's in. But it's even gone him. He's literally got some ball egg too. Oh, okay. Okay. Do I take? I didn't stay at it, but it's so obvious.
Here's our sweet tea. According to Caleb, it's not very sweet. And then a clam chowder.
Yeah.
This place is really neat. Is good? Mmm.
Bag,
Serious? Wait, isn't it clam chowder?
Yeah.
This is strong.
Clam, whatever, same thing. Spot.
I can smell it.
Sammy, come on.
Crackers, it's cracker. Oh, he wants more soup. It's impressive, Bo. Mmm. Num num. It's good. Mmm. Yeah. What is this, Bo? It's lobster. Whoa.
Vänta, Anna hugga. Vatten fish. Ja. Very, very good. Schmucks so man's a steak like ocean. Wow. Interesting. Here, hop door daddy, they show us. Do you want to try it? Oh, it's not hot at all. This shot is not made for it.